How you doing, everyone? My name is Francisco Spagna. I am with Legal Shield. I am an agent for Legal Shield, which is also affiliated with Parker Stanbury, located between 5th and 5th in Grand and 5th in Figueroa in downtown Los Angeles. Today what I'm going to be talking about is what is the difference between commercial law and business law, how firms define these terms, corporate law, business law, and banking law. All these differences about these laws, Legal Shield will be able to help you out. There's over 70 lawyers in the building. And the price for that, I think it's $22.95 for you and family, which is a good price because you get month-to-month consultations between the hours of 9 till 5 or even 6. It can possibly be a little bit later. That depends on the attorney, how many people he has in line, and if he's able to go ahead and give you a call and help you out within that evening if he doesn't have as many as he should or he shouldn't. So anyways, he'll get back with you within 24 hours, so it's not such a big deal. So you get all the consultations you want, and they do a lot of help as far as wills are concerned. They're able to do that for you. So the difference between commercial law and business law is that the former specifically governs how corporations are administered and managed, while the latter compromises differential practices areas associated with business, such as employment, tax, contract, and transaction law. Commercial law can thus be considered a subset of business law. It covers the formation and administration of business entities, including sole proprietorships, limited liability companies, partnerships, and corporations. So, how firms define these terms. Many law firms practice areas of both firms, corporate and law, commercial law. How these terms are often varies firm by firm. Corporate law is often dedicated to mergers, acquisitions, and other transactions that affect the life cycle of business. Commercial law provides a legal structure in which business is conducted and governs a wide range of areas, including but not limited to securities. You can find that at www.upconsole.com, securities/laws, contracts, zoning, intellectual property, innovation, litigation, franchising, and franchising. So this is what Legal Shield is able to help you with. If you need help and you subscribe for any of the things that Legal Shield is able to provide. They also have identity theft, which is I think $9.95. So if you go into my Legal Shield website, you're able to find products. There's a few products there that might interest you and be able to help you out with those needs. We also have corporate law, which is separately that you may be able to understand the distinctions of that. Areas covered by corporate law include management duties, shareholder rights, corporate operations, and other guidelines that are primarily associated with corporations. In U.S. law, corporations are considered a legal business entity separate from their owners. A corporation can file a lawsuit, enter a contract, or be used. Shareholders are the owners of a corporation. If a corporation had access to profit management direction and decide whether to distribute funds to shareholders as a dividend, owners and shareholders have the right to dividends and can sue a corporation if the funds are not distributed as promised. So anyways, all that falls in capital increases, liquidation, all these types of shares, investor agreements, and taxation and distribution of corporate assets. That is what corporate law is. Now, business law is a little different. They deal with tax law. It's also an important part of the business law. The tax law, different types of product, when concerning different business and third party, most commonly business laws said both the state and federal laws. The latter controls safety and security in the workplace as well as stock purchase guidelines. States then make additional laws as needed. Corporate law is created and administered by Uniform Commercial Unit. So that is what a business law is. And Legal Shield is able to help any entity that's looking for help, which they also provide a discount if you get them as your lawyer. And they have so many hours that they're able to help you with legally. But on top of that, they also have banking laws. Banking laws are part of banking and finances that are closely related to corporate and business laws and cover activities such as payment instruments and credit. For most financial institutions, banking and finance play a role. These laws determine who gets money when a check bounces and in other situations where one party must be reimbursed for losses. Finance law comprises regulations for financial industry and its lenders, banks, and institutes. These laws govern financial transactions and vehicles, for example, to ensure that you are able to collect collateral if you provide a loan that is defaulted upon by the borrower. Mortgages and securities agreements are covered under finance law. If you need help with the difference between commercial law and business law, you can post your legal need UpConsult on UpConsult's marketplace. UpConsult accepts only the top 5% of lawyers to this site. So that's what's going on. Lawyers on UpConsult come from law schools such as Harvard Law, Yale Law, and average 14 years of legal experience, including work with or on behalf of companies like Google, Menlo Ventures, and Airbnb. So, these are the facts of life. So this is all banking law and commercial laws. This is what's going on with Legal Shield. Now, there's also other things that Legal Shield is able to help you with. But this is what the information that I'm giving you for today. Exactly this evening. So, if you need help finding any of the products, you can look at my Legal Shield website, which is right there. You can see it. It's Frank Spagna, and then it's https://f/spagna.wearelegalshield.com. And then there's another one, Spagna at LegalShieldAssociate.com. My number is 626-407-5094. So you can look for me there, or you can look for me here. If you can see it right there, there's a card. We are LegalShield.com. Okay, so anyways, that's what's going on today. I hope I'm able to help you with some of these issues. The next one, I'm going to go ahead and start once again from where I left, from where I actually began. It might be next week or the week or two. And that course will be family law. But from this day on, my new task will be in Espanol. So I'll be speaking to you about these topics week to week or once or twice a month in Spanish. So until I hear from you, through my Legal Shield. And until next week or the week after, I will catch you again, and you can see me on Facebook also or YouTube. If you go on to YouTube, please subscribe, click on like, leave your comments, as well as Facebook. Leave your comments on Facebook, which is Legal Shield. There's the Scales of Justice with a picture of an American flag there. You can't miss it. And I have videos there from last year. So I hope what I said this evening, I gave you enough information to help you out. And don't hesitate to leave a comment, click on like, subscribe, YouTube, and any questions, you can leave them on Facebook till I catch you again. You have a good evening. You take care. Bye-bye.